What is going on, everyone? This is Dylan from WeTheCoasters. We're checking on into Six Flags Fiesta Texas. That's right, Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Our first time here in the park, and unfortunately, I think you can tell by hearing the shivering, it's very windy. Very windy. And, my arms are freezing.
Even though you see the sky right now, it's gorgeous.
It is. Like, it's beautiful, but my God, it's so windy and I'm like freezing. So if you hear me shiver a little bit, I apologize in advance. But join me on this one. We have Lynn.
I did not check the weather, by the way, so...
Well, he said it was going to be warm, and then it's just like, surprise!
Surprise, cold.
Well, quote-unquote cold. It's just windy. Well, I think that's what happens when we got the quarry wall so effect kicked in too, so... Yeah, so we were here kind of yesterday for a bit of a preview. We don't want to spoil too much, but we got in a couple rides and some things, but everything else that we're going to be doing is brand new. Park is going to be open from 10:30 to 9. So, Lynn, are you ready?
I am ready.
So, without further ado, enjoy today's featured presentation at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Is this the most beautiful Six Flags park? Okay, so we have to give you guys a bit of context as to what's going on. So, right now it's close to 10 a.m. The park is open at 10:30, but there's a twist. So we have the Prestige Pass, meaning it's the more pricier pass that's out there.
It's only like 200, like less than 200 went on sale.
Well, we got it for I got it for 120, give or take.
Same here.
And yeah, so I just want to showcase that. Lynn, let's go left over here because Wonder Woman's this way. So that's why there's literally nobody here right now, and it's just employees.
In fact, go ahead and point over there.
Look, the entrance is right down that way, and there's nobody here. So we literally, quote unquote, have the park to ourselves for like 30 minutes until the park opens.
Yep.
So it's so weird because we're just walked in. It's like, where's the crowd? Wait, they're all waiting over there. We can get in. Okay, cool.
They're giving us dirty looks. They hate to see us coming.
Yeah. So honestly, I'm not going to complain about it. So yeah. Other than that, should be a very interesting day. It should be. So our first ride that we're gonna do is Woman Golden Lasso. So there's gonna be a couple of things that as we're here are gonna be exclusively brand new to not just us in particular, but just stuff we've like done from a manufacturer, but like different rides. So Wonder Woman, we've never done a single rail before.
Single rail RMC.
Correct. We have never done, well, technically we were here yesterday for the preview, quote unquote, and we did Poltergeist, which is a Flight of Fear, but instead of being all indoors, it is outdoors. And then...
Iron Rattler has Gerstbauer trains.
Yes.
So the trains are different from RMC, and we'll explain that later once
we showcase it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a couple other things, like Batman the ride over here is not a B&M invert, it is rather the first SNS 4D free spin, so it does have some very big history that's right over there. And a few other things along the way. So we're very, very excited. Now, we've also heard from many people that have traveled to the park that this is the best Six Flags, and it's the most beautiful Six Flags. So you know what? I love to hear people say that and take their word up for it. That's why we're here.
Yes.
So, as we're here and enjoying the park, we'll wait till the park opens, and we'll get ready for Wonder Woman. Also, while we're out, we'll kind of show you a little bit around with the park and showcase stuff around. Right now... Yeah, right. I believe right now we're in the Oktoberfest area, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, but it does have a nice German feel to it. Feels like we're going to BGW in a way.
Yeah. There's Fest.
Or, well, for this one, it's Sangerfest Hall, which, from what we've heard of Diabolicals, is probably the best food place to eat if we are eating. So, yeah. All right. So let's head over to Wonder Woman. Alrighty, here we are to Wonder Woman Golden Lasso. Only one problem. Ride's down. I feel like we're having a Six Flags day already.
Yep.
Oh no. But you know what would help for that way we have to run over here and not do nothing? The sponsor of this video, Advanced GG. Right, use Coasters 10 for 10% off for cups like this, as well as any other purchase for Advanced GG. Now let's see if Dill can actually get on the ride for once here. See guys, I love being here and I get to hear the Superman music while waiting for Wonder Woman, running around out of breath and having some great energy along the way. So thank you Advanced GG for sponsoring. And now we wait for maintenance to do their job. Maybe we should give them some so that way they help speed it up the process. All right, so Wonder Woman, we're striking out for right now.
Yeah, it's been closed.
Since yesterday.
Since yesterday. It had a lot of downtime yesterday.
Yeah, we should have just immediately hopped on, but we were just too busy looking around at the park when we had a little bit of a preview, but yeah, it happens, right?
Yeah.
So, for backup's sake, as we were looking around, we also found out that Pandemonium is full-on closed, and right now, a couple of rides are temporarily closed right now, which is Iron Rattler and Poltergeist. So, not a good start.
Yeah.
But, park's open till 9. We have plenty of time. So, I see Batman is here to the right. That is technically open. But, you know what? I think we should probably wait on the roller coasters because why not check out Joker? By the way, fun fact, we went to Great America. We never got to do Sky Striker over there, so which is by American Eagle. So
You told me not to.
no, I said we should.
Did we?
We just never did. We just never did it.
Skipped it.
Yeah, we skipped out on it. So we're gonna make up for it by riding Joker. So let's head to that right now. To my right over here is DC Supervillain Swing, basically a yo-yo, but themed to the DC Supervillains. And here is the Joker, Carnival of Chaos, which is a discovery by Zamperla. So, we're gonna check this out, and we're gonna do the entrance on purpose, because I've heard this is a rather very unique entrance. Let's check it out. So I want to show you this, guys. We are getting ready to do something that's very unique for a Zamperla discovery here. The queue, as we're going in here, is a fun house. And we're getting ready to go in it. Oh.
It smells like Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting the vibe of. So, you're familiar with the Joker, right, Lynn?
Yes.
Okay, so at least you're aware of, like, technically what he was known to do and all the other stuff. So, once the doors close, I feel like there's gonna be something in here, and I don't know what to expect. So, this should be very interesting. So, they're getting a few of us in here and then kind of going from there. But I love the idea how we went inside the Joker's mouth, which is really cool. So, this is rather very, I don't know what to expect, but this is rather interesting. Oh, here we go. Doors are shut. We're moving. Oh my god.
You and your little team of dimwits are no match for what we have planned.
Oh Jesus! The floor dropped.
Trippy.
Oh whoa! It's Mr. Freeze.
Ooh, we've got lots of followers.
What the?
Bad idea following me.
Oh Jesus! Oh. Lynn, what in the world? Oh, it's Harley Quinn is what we're kind of going through in the part of the lyric. So they have a lot of the DC villains over here. So I seen Poison Ivy just showed up here. And I love how we went through, they went away.
How about we celebrate with some laughing gas?
Oh, laughing gas. Oh, good lord. Don't touch. Ah, I see. Well played. That is cool. All right, Joker, Carnival of Chaos. Lynn, that was awesome.
That was a great start to the day.
Yes. Now, a fun fact, when we had to look at the ride, we actually never ridden one of those before. We've ridden kind of similar.
Smaller one. It wasn't all that great.
And a different manufacturer too.
Yes.
But
Zamperla.
yes. Not right now. But I'll tell you what, Zamperla, y'all know what you're doing.
Yes.
You all know what you're doing.
Except with Top Thrill 2, but.
Well, I mean for fly rides. Yeah. So that was the first time we did though.
I believe they designed Epic Universe, like the opening gate.
Oh, was it really?
So I've heard about it. I don't know.
Interesting.
Don't quote me on it.
Yes.
But
Now, Superman Krypton coaster, a B&M floorless coaster. Now, Lynn, fun fact, this is one of 2 coasters that actually goes over off the quarry wall. So you ready to jump off the quarry wall there?
don't say that on YouTube.
Wow. By the way, the entrance, you literally go through the gift shop. I've never seen the entrance go through the gift shop. That's awesome. Let's hop on. Alrighty, we just got off of Superman Krypton coaster. Lynn, we did the front.
Yes.
And let me just say, for a floorless coaster that opened back in 2000, that ran really good. Really good.
My only issue, there was a bit of a rattle with the double
corkscrew. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, the double corkscrew.
Same element that Cartoomba has.
Yeah, a little bit. It wasn't bad though. So, the way how I love the elements where like it jumped off the quarry wall and all that twice, that was super cool. And I love a rather unique pre-drop too. You know, I'm used to the pre-drop on like say Raging Bull or Kumba or Montu or anything like that, but yeah, there just did like a 180 kind of. Yeah, it was cool. Very, very cool. And that little snap off the mid-course, that was actually really good. I liked it a lot. So, all right, so we did our first official coaster on the video. So there's your proof. So what next, Lynn?
I guess a time check, and then we go from there.
Which one?
A time check. And we go from there.
That is a very good question.
Maybe that there, what?
So right now it's 11:50. So I mean, if Batman the Rise is open, we'll probably go there, and if not, then we'll go to
Something?
Iron Rattler maybe then, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Alrighty, next up, we're getting ready to do Supergirl Skyflight. Now, Lynn, fun fact: this is actually the first time I've been to a Six Flags that has a Star Flyer.
Technically, I mean, we've been to a Cedar Fair park, but since it merged, but I mean, actual Six Flags.
But there's no Star Flyer there. Now, there's one here.
Dylan doesn't like Star Flyers.
I hate giant swings. So.
He's got a weakness, by the way. It's a kryptonite.
Oh boy, kill me. Alrighty, I think you've noticed we're in a very familiar spot. We are in the Superman gift shop because we just got off of Supergirl, the Sky Coaster. So, or not Sky Coaster, the Star Flyer, I should say. I can't even say anything anymore. Lynn, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was very cold and windy.
I hated it. No, it wasn't bad. It just, man, the wind just does not help. It just freaks me out, man. Oh, man.
Personal issue.
It does. So, real quick, I just want to show you guys how the prices are here. So, a bottle of Dasani is $4.99, a bottle of soda is $5.49, and Powerade $5.99.
How much for the smart water? Maybe like
the 1 liter is $8.99 that I saw. But it's fairly respectable here. It's not too bad. And I'm assuming the body armor is also $5.99. The monster, I have no idea. So, when we find out about that, we can let you know. But yeah, what's cool is that the gift shop here is themed to the Daily Planet, which actually is really cool. So they have merch for Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Supergirl, all that stuff around there. It's really neat. So now we're gonna exit out of there. And now I'm guessing Iron Rattler?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Iron Rattler, the second ever RMC ever made. Now, Lynn, this is a big bucket list roller coaster for me.
Yes.
And this is a rather unique RMC. Well, actually, both the RMCs that we're doing during the trip here are very unique. Because for one reason, if many who've ridden RMCs before know that, well, RMC use their own trains. However, when these two open, this one and the one at Over Texas, New Texas, which we will be doing eventually down the timeline, have used different trains. So I'm going to show you guys this while we get over here. Now, these trains that are used for Iron Rattler in this particular, visit are using trains made out of Gerstlauer. So these are rather a unique situation where a different manufacturer would come in and do the trains from there. Now, what's interesting is that these have a lot of padding that are here, and this middle thing right over here that you can hold on to.
It's also a bucket seat similar to racing.
Correct. And what's interesting too is that the area where your legs go is just a bar. Normally on the other
shin guards and just
normally the RMCs they have like a circular thing to where you keep your legs in, which trust me, the first time you do it, it is a bit weird. But when you do it, it's actually very comfortable. Very, very comfortable.
It's way more comfortable for me, and I admit I prefer these trains.
I know. I like the Gerstlauers better than the RMC, which is crazy. So, last we also heard with Iron Rattler is that they said it is a 15-minute wait, which that is definitely not the case. It's more like an hour wait. So, we're going to hop on.
We're going to wait it out, and then go eat lunch.
So it should be fun. You ready to ride Iron Rattler?
Yes.
Let's jump off the quarry wall one more time. Okay, so we just did Iron Rattler. Yeah, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure later on it'll be, you know, 2 trains. But we did the front row, so.
No, you can't see it.
Yeah, you can't really see it. But let me just say something real quick, and that is, man, Iron Rattler in the front row was awesome. Like, I mean, seriously. The drops on that one, man, you get an incredible view. Like, that is sick. Like, the jump off the quarry wall, and then even the inversion going up into that quarry wall to then take that drop right there, that thing is awesome. And the funny thing is, when we did the ride, I kid you not, like, there were 2, like, maintenance workers up there just watching. They're just waving, like, hey, guys. Yeah. And so it was like, hi, how you doing? Ah! So it was actually really, really cool. We noticed that the water ride over here, which I believe is Whistle Falls, which is right over here, they're under construction right now, so I don't think it will be open tomorrow as well. The gully washer, excuse me, to be more precise. So just want to make sure everyone is fully aware of that part, so I don't think we'll be able to do that. But the log flume ride, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do that tomorrow because, you know, it's kind of a little too chilly.
Yeah.
So, also as a bit of an off-related note, with the wind still kind of showing up, my arms are cold. So, but it's a great ride though. I really do like it. And yes, the Gerstlauer trains, they were fantastic. Gerstlauer made a huge W in RMC. I'm sorry, guys. Go back. Go back. But I think I know for obviously why. Anyways, Iron Rattler we got done. On to the next. Now, as we are walking into the park more and more, we're going to head over to the Singer Hall, which is the German area that's there. There's some construction right over here in Crack Axle Canyon, which is where Iron Rattler, Roadrunner Express, and Dr. Diabolicals Cliffhanger is here for a 2027 development. Coming soon, out of this world attraction. And if you want to holler at us, dial 210-697-54762 to learn more. So, Lynn, what in the world are they going to be putting over here? There's a lot of questions. But take a look, though, as you can see. There is a lot of land here, but what's really cool, there's no construction walls. There isn't, so you could actually literally look around here and actually see what is all around here.
You can't guess anything there.
No.
Whataburger Cup, we're definitely in Texas.
Exactly. So it's rather interesting what this is, and many people thought this could be an expansion to the water park, but because it's Crack Axle Canyon, it's gonna be a theme park ride. So that's question marks. Could it be a scream and swing, which is popular around, you know, the parks?
Could it be one of those simulators?
Could it be a roller coaster? There's a lot of question marks there.
Could be a Giga in here. I mean, could they support a Giga here in Texas?
Maybe, but I don't know. It's kind of a smallish park, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, check it out right over here. Call the number. See what it is, what they're teasing. Batman the Ride. So this is an SNS 40 free spin. And you want to know what's really interesting? Lynn, this is the first one ever made.
Yeah.
And it's not a B&M invert, too. So. Oh, wow. Now, Lynn, fun fact. We did not do the Batman queue when we went to Great America. Because we ended up getting the Flash Pass for the time being. But here you are in Fiesta, Texas. Going to go through that part of the queue. And here's a Batmobile. That's really good. I like it. Now, there's also 2 sides, by the way. There's a left side and a right side, like any other 4D free spin. So, we're going to hop on and go from there. Alrighty. Lynn, we did Batman the Ride. Not the invert. The 4D free spin.
Yep.
Let me just say, for the world's first one, I liked it. I don't mind them. I don't mind these rides. They're fine.
Hate it.
No, it's fine. I mean, these are really a mixed bag, and it depends on how much of the flips you really like.
You're a bit of an SNS fan. So.
I like them. They're a lot of fun. I don't mind them. Like here's the thing. These rides, you flip a lot, depending on the weight. Us, we were flipping really good. Like you'll see it right over here. Like, especially the first half you can do really good, and then the second half you get kind of decent. Then once you hit that brake run, that's it. Like, you know, it's pretty wicked. But it's an insane ride. I like it though. It's good. I'm glad that the park has it, and I'm glad that Six Flags has cloned the heck out of these rides. Also, as a side note, what was it with Batman the Ride as a theme, and then like they just clone it so much? I swear, that's like a weird trend. I don't know. Regardless, ready for lunch?
Yes.
So, we've asked the people all around, what's the best place to eat at Fiesta Texas? The choice was interesting.
Dylan.
Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cool. I like
You gotta wear this.
Oh, yeah.
Considering Joker is your favorite.
Yeah, I've always liked Joker as a villain. Anyways, let's head over to...
Not really quite a Joker, by the way.
Yeah.
If you know.
So, where did the place eat there, Lynn?
Fest House?
Well, I guess you could say it's Fest House, but it's not really. It's Singer Fall Fest, I believe it's called. Or Sing Hall Fest. So we're head there right now. Oh my God, Lynn, I don't believe it. It's finally open. Wonder Woman Golden Lasso. So you know what? We'll wait for lunch. Let's get on. Well, Lynn, it felt like it took like an eternity, but we finally did it.
We did it.
And the bonus?
After so much downtime, Dylan got front row.
I got the front row, and that ride was awesome. Oh my God. I'm hoping for the back row, but I'm gonna show you this. This thing is so whippy, but it's so fun. So, let's just explain something real quickly. So the single rail is a weird sensation.
It's kind of like a Haggard situation, but not a Haggard situation.
Yeah, actually, you know
It
what?
doesn't have a moving platform with
No.
the train, but it's so bizarre how
It
they load
is.
and unload.
Well,
And there's a team member who has like the bin,
yeah.
and they collect your loose items so that way you don't have to fight with them.
Exactly. And even for the ride was so weird, but so good.
Yeah, the straps kind of felt like they were going to fall off. The
Yeah.
sides, but
For her end. Now for me, as a person with the broad, tall shoulders, that one was actually durable. Now, if you've noticed when I've complained about cheetah hunts restraints, those are terrible.
They actually stretch with you as you go up and down.
Yeah, those are a lot of give. So thank God for that one. So RMC, Fiesta Texas, y'all know what you were doing. Thank God for that one. Okay, so couple of backtracks that happened and something else happened. So let's eat at Primo's Pizzeria instead because we're right here. So let's go in, get something to eat. Finally, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go in. All right, showing off what we're gonna have for lunch. So we're having a pizza and breadstick for both of us, a pepperoni pizza. So the Prestige Pass really came in handy, by the way. So
Yeah, I will like to mention they were out of a lot of stuff.
unfortunately,
They didn't have any side salads or fruit parfaits, so stuck with the breadstick.
so that's just how it is there. And Lynn also got some Parmesan cheese in their pizza. So we're gonna dig right on in and go from there. Alrighty, here's a ride that's also finally opened up after quite some time. Pandemonium.
Literally, as we were eating, like we were waiting in line for lunch, Dylan has this like,
keen
focus
eye.
vision on.
Keen eye,
Sees
man.
us testing, and then he's like, there's people on.
Yeah, so when we were here for a bit of a preview, this ride was down, Wonder Woman was down, and like so many other rides were down. Like this was just flat out closed. Yeah, right. So we're finally getting ready to do this. This is a Gerstlauer spinning coaster. So I'm very excited to try this out for the first time. And they also do have one of these at Six Flags over Texas. So it's not just here in Fiesta we get to do this, but here at over Texas too. So ready to ride?
Yes.
Oh yes, and one more quick thing before I forget too. Food, how was it?
That was good.
Not bad.
The breadsticks were really like crispy
Yeah.
and airy. And it was definitely not theme park pizza. That was actually decent.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't call it Epic Universe pizza, but I would definitely far from
Dylan
calling
pointed out, it's not very greasy. That was...
Yes, it was not very greasy. So the guys at Six Flags who were doing, and I can actually say this, big pepperoni slices. I was very
cut
impressed.
It into fives, and it's like a 16-inch.
Yeah, it was good. All right, let's hop on. So before we talk about Pandemonium, I do want to showcase outside of an attraction that's not open right now and probably for a bit. They have Hell Valley Cemetery, which looks like is their Fright Fest haunted house, which also explains the round building right over here. So that's actually neat. Pandemonium's exit, funny enough, is right over here. So you go down some stairs and all that. And yeah, it's interesting. All right, Lynn, Pandemonium, what'd you think?
We didn't get much spins, but that is a good ride.
That is good. I am curious to see, like, if we don't have a lot of weight in the vehicle, how the spin would be like. I brought it up. The group behind us, they were spinning. Like, oh, they were spinning, man. Holy cow.
Which, funny enough, if you actually look carefully, there's a tire that controls the, that kind of slows it down and lines it up. And then there's a piston with a rod on it that lines it up to go perfectly, like, through the station. It's really cool.
It is neat. It's a huge nerdy moment there, but it was neat. So, on to Chupacabra next. Next up for the roller coasters, we get to do Chupacabra. Now, Lynn, let's go back quite a ways here. This is very interesting. So this started in this park as Goliath, and then a rather interesting thing. Before, it was at Six Flags New Orleans as Batman the Ride. So, we get to do something from Six Flags New Orleans that's currently here in Fiesta, Texas. How about that? So, we've done things from defunct Geauga Lake, or Six Flags World's Adventure in Ohio, whatever way you want to call it. And now we get to do something that was from Six Flags New Orleans there. So, that's pretty crazy stuff.
Destroyed during in Hurricane
Katrina.
Right?
And hard enough to believe, that was 20 years ago, that hurricane. So,
meaning that I lived down here, well, not really down here, but I lived in Georgia for 20 years.
Yeah. So, here we are with Chupacabra, a Batman the Ride clone. And also, one other fun fact that I forgot to mention. With the parks that we're going to be doing throughout this trip, which is this park, SeaWorld San Antonio, and Six Flags Over Texas, all three parks have a Batman the Ride clone in some form.
Yep.
So, that's
But
fun.
funny, this park has a Batman the Ride, but it's definitely not one of these.
No. So, we're going to be doing that and going from there. So, Chupacabra. Chupacabra, a Batman the Ride clone, B&M inverts. The one from Six Flags New Orleans that we got to do. Now,
taken apart, packed up, and brought over here.
Yeah, so I will showcase Lynn's thing in a minute. So I'm just gonna say, for views alone on the front is great. That's probably the best viewed one.
Especially the very top before the drop.
Yes.
You do see the quarry wall.
Yeah.
But, you can also see the front of the park, and of course you're waving.
And technically the water park too, because it's right there.
Also showcase the.
Yeah, and I do want to showcase this little front area real quick because it's got a really cool fountain that's right over here. And it's also got the sign over here. I like this a lot. It's very, very cool. It's got that Latin America feel. And I love the logo they have for the monster that's over here. That's really, really cool. So, overall, Lynn, good Batman?
It's rough, but I prefer the original Batman the Ride that we did over at Great America.
Yeah. I mean, it has a little bit of that, like, side to side. Not terrible, but just a little bit. I mean, you can feel it in some areas.
There's also Monty, which technically isn't really a Batman the Ride clone, but it is a B&M invert.
Yeah, it's a 7-looper, so. All right, so we've gotten Chupacabra out of the way. Let's go to our next ride. So one of the interesting things that's really cool about Fiesta Texas is that there's a Coca-Cola VIP lounge over here. Now, funny enough, there is an actual restaurant down below here, but the VIP lounge, that is technically for pass members right over here, especially for us being Prestige. So we can technically go upstairs, and especially this area right up here, and you can explore this area around here. You can explore looking at Boomerang over here, Supergirl, a little bit of Joker that's there. It's really, really cool. And because today, when we're doing this recording, is Mardi Gras, you can sign up here to ride the parade float and all that.
Which we'll be doing tomorrow.
Yes, stay tuned for when that happens. Now, another really cool thing about Fiesta Texas is that this is at least unique that I've noticed. This place is called E6 Gaming. So, how to describe this is like this. So, they have PS5, Steam games, and Series X. So you could play on for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and Pass exclusive, you get the 4th hour for free, and all day is $40 or $50. That is insane. I've never seen a place that would be an e-gaming place. Let's just give a quick peek right here.
I think I used to have one at my hometown.
Yeah.
I want to say we did, but
never at a park though.
It never worked.
Yeah. So take a look at this. And let me tell you, so they have a whole bunch of games that you could play on here. So it's unbelievable the fact that you can actually just get in here and actually do all this.
They have Among Us.
And I don't know if you noticed this, I'm pretty sure this is like a streaming platform type of thing right over here. So that is actually super cool that they have this over here. They do have a little bit of merch over here too. And then this is where they do all this right around here. And one of the other cool things is that they have Marvel Rivals Championship going on over here. So you can actually go in here and be competitive right over here with a blue team and a red team over here. So Lynn, this is really cool that we're seeing this. And again, this is the only place you can find it, Fiesta Texas. But yeah, check it out when you do. It's rather very interesting how this is all set up and everything. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It was a stream room. So you're good. But yeah, it's really neat though. Like, and keep in mind, they have a whole bunch of things out here too. So they have like stuff for PC that's right over here. They got consoles right over here, and you know, a whole bunch of games that you can play. Super neat. All right, guess what, Lynn? As of this moment, technically even from the day before we were here, we got coaster completion. Yay! We saved an interesting one for last, Boomerang, which was if we're being technical, right in the front of the park. Like the first, like it's the first ride you technically come up across if you're not going left. So, fun fact, this actually got brand new trains. I want to say either this year, last year, 2 years ago. I don't remember, but it was very recent. Hence, you can see why the vest restraints are there. So, Lynn, what'd you think?
That was really good.
Oh my God.
It's actually beats here.
Yeah, we actually rode in the very back.
Yeah.
That thing was intense.
Now, I will say, when the catch car, or when you go to the second lift with the catch car,
yeah,
my back kind of hurt just a little bit.
Yeah, it just had
and
that.
And also, when we went backwards, I grayed out.
Yeah, same here.
Like, that was very intense.
Like when you do that lift hill part, you just hear the dum-dum. It was like, oh man.
It's like, ooh, backwards.
Exactly. So, now that we've gotten coaster completion out of the way, well, at least from what we've done all together, the question remains there. What
now?
Exactly? So
because daylight savings just happened as of right now.
Yeah. Well, more Sunday to be specific.
And that means that the sun doesn't set until like
later on.
7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we don't have that much nighttime, but we'll probably get 1 or 2 night rides in.
I know one of them we definitely need to do for nighttime. Poltergeist. So speaking of which, let's do that one right now. So one of the coolest things is that there's a carousel here that's got German music that's played around with it because we are in a Germany section themed area there. So it's really cool how they have that overall and rather unique and different. So we're gonna go back over here and we're gonna do a ride we have not done yet actually. Instead of doing Poltergeist, we're gonna wait on that. How about Scream?
Yeah.
Which is this hour right over here where that Fiesta Texas logo is kind of kicking up in that red and yellow you can see. Right now it's a 30-minute wait, so we're gonna hop on. Ready for it? Let's scream! Ah! All right, we just had a ride on Scream. What you think?
It was actually pretty decent. A bit of a weaker, a bit more weak of a SNS drop.
Yeah,
but,
well, combo tower.
Yeah. They actually made it to where they're running 2 sides, by the way. The
of
other
three.
side,
Of three.
Of 3. The other side essentially dueled us.
Yeah.
They sent us, and then like 5 seconds later, they sent the other side.
Probably, I think
so it was like we just passed each other and stuff.
I felt like we were a little slow on our side because probably someone was trying to get in, but yeah.
Yeah. Also, fun fact, they have seatbelts under the lap bar.
It's weird.
Which nerfs it.
Yeah. For when you do the launch up. But drop down though, excellent. So get rid of the seatbelt.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
But then again, the restraints don't really lock.
No.
Close to your body.
It's kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah. On to the next. So, Lynn, we're going through this, and it feels like a knockoff. Yeah, there is an X. I know you can't really see a start. Lynn, it feels like we're like in a knockoff Pirates of the Caribbean. It really does.
It's like a show stage on the inside of the building.
Yeah, right. What What in the world are we getting on? I heard it's a shooter, but like, it appears kind of decent.
Inside is the only way
This is insane. All right, we just finished up with, what in the world did we just do?
Pirates or something, I don't know.
A knockoff Pirates of the Caribbean shooter style ride. And we walked the plank. Guess what?
There is a plank, and I'm walking.
I know, right? I actually got 800 on the dot. That means
I got like 710 or something.
yeah.
Which
So
I was ahead for Dylan.
yeah,
And then he caught up.
yeah, I was going good, man. But that is such a weird ride. It is so stinking weird. But we did it. So
By the way, the
Yeah.
name of it is...
Pirates of the Deep Sea. But I always say like, what in the world did we just ride? It's so weird and corny. All right, on to the next. All right, we're gonna try round 2 on Wonder Woman Golden Lasso. Should be a very interesting ride. How that'll be all in all. Let's hop on. Hopefully back row. All right, we did Wonder Woman back row. Speaking of rides, here comes Superman. Lynn, we did the back. What you think?
It was good. Giving this a ride, if I can speak. Giving this ride an A-.
See, we had to be proper. We did the front, now we did the back.
Now we can get the proper score.
Exactly. I liked it a lot. It was very good. Speaking of which, I mean, here's the thing. For kind of a short ride, the thing was whippy. Very whippy. It was fun. So now that we've gotten that ride out of the way,
Let's do Joker next.
another ride on Joker?
I want to do Joker. I want to do Joker next.
Oh wait, what was it?
I want to do Joker next.
Oh, actually do the Discovery again?
Yeah.
I was making sure. I was like, Joker?
Yeah, Joker.
All right. Let's do Joker next. All right, so Joker apparently we've seen is like a ridiculous 50-minute wait. So we're just gonna take a little bit of a breather. Have some blue ice cream? Yeah, they have a blue ice cream here called Blue Showman, or Blue Snowman rather, I should say. And they have vanilla, chocolate, pineapple, and blue raspberry. And this is rather, not a light blue, but kind of a dark blue in a way.
Yeah. It's not very a strong blue or anything, but it's just a regular blue.
Yeah, so.
Dylan's gonna try some.
It's not bad. I feel like King's Island is better.
Those kids were, never mind.
Don't even.
Sorry, some teenagers just jumped the fence and cut the corner.
Yeah, that's good. Welcome to Six Flags.
Welcome to Six Flags.
Yeah, so me and Lynn are gonna enjoy some ice cream. And
I wonder if I can just go back and be like, hey, this isn't that thrilling. Can I try the pineapple or the chocolate? Nah, I'm not gonna torture them today.
So I think probably after that, we can probably head over to Pandemonium. Apparently it's a 20-minute wait. So let's go for round 2 maybe. All right, so we're getting closer to park close, which we got about, I would say roughly 2.5 hours, give or take at least. So, Lynn, I have to ask you, what do you think of Fiesta Texas?
I really like it. The staff is great. The ride layout and ride diversity is good as well. Then again, this is my second Six Flags park, so I can't really make a decision if this is the best one. I know Over Georgia ain't. It's definitely not going to be up there because I heard, negative things about it. But I do believe this is a little bit better than Great America, in my opinion. Now, this place really needs a hyper, or or it needs like an Ace the Landmark or something. Like maybe a wooden coaster or something, but yeah.
I gotta acknowledge real quickly the guy in the red, I followed his shirt and he's like, yes. He knows about the best ride ever. Okay, so for me, I'm gonna be blunt and honest. I say this. I'm gonna agree with Lynn saying that it is definitely a very good Six Flags park, and I agree on the ride diversity alone too. I mean, Great America also has really good ride diversity, because Great America, ironically enough, reminds me of Kings Island. This here has got like, I feel like it's like a southern Six Flags in a way.
Well, no kidding.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know, like, it's not like a traditional Six Flags, if you know what I mean.
But it's still Six Flags nonetheless.
In a way.
Six Flags charm with it.
Yeah.
Not the trashy part.
Correct. Well, I get
parts of it.
Yeah, the very good parts. The ride queues that have the theming, like, for example, Joker, Dr. Diabolical, which we did technically yesterday, I want to mention.
Poltergeist.
Technically Batman. And yeah, I would say those are really, really good. And I kind of want to see more of that. I really do. But, you know, I think it takes time. And with a lot of the newer attractions, they're doing that. Even some of the older ones are starting to get the refresh. So
Yes. Which is what you should be doing. Like,
yes.
Take things apart and refresh things with modern, not really modernize, but just make things better with things that you already have.
Right.
Don't tear like old things down and then rebuild it with something that
Yeah.
only lasts 5 years.
So is it
This isn't about coaster riding.
Right. Now, is it the best? Ooh, I don't know. But
Too early to tell.
a little early, but I do like it a lot. It is a great park.
Yes.
And I agree with a lot of people saying that, you know, it's definitely one of the better Six Flags parks. And I will definitely say, though, that a lot of people that we've seen have said that this is the best one. It's definitely close, but it's definitely a very well-rounded, well-ran park, minus a few breakdowns here and there. But
Which that happens.
yeah, so I kind of want to mention that and get that out of the way. And I do hope one of the things that they do, at least in my honest opinion, is, you know, one of the eyesores over here, which is the Kid Flash Coaster, which has been closed down for about a year and a half at least, give or take.
Right enough, there's one that's in over Georgia.
Right. So I just hope they do something to this and not let it sit for like, you know 5 years.
Exhibit A, the lawn ornament.
Yeah, exactly. So I hope they do something there. Put a good DC hero in here and, you know, kind of go from there. All right. So that's what we think of Fiesta for right now. You know what? Let's go back into Crack Axle Canyon. Let's, how about Roadrunner Express? We haven't done that all today, so why not? Long enough you can see the train that's actually going by here, and next we're gonna head into the tunnel where the waterfall's at. Unfortunately, it's so bright out here.
Yeah.
Right? No, it's not really that. It's just more like the sun is so bright, though. But it's still really cool, though.
I think we just said subscribe.
I hope so. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, let's head over to Roadrunner Express. Alrighty, Roadrunner Express and Arrow Mine Train. First time we actually say we can do it on the channel, even though we did it yesterday. I love the sign. The sign's really, really cool. Oh yeah, you can tell it's an arrow right there. Now, Lynn. I'll wait till we wait for the sound to stop. You want to know what's really cool about this ride? This is one of the more later end Arrow Mine Trains. So it was one of the later Arrow roller coasters that ever existed. And this is a really good ride. So ready to ride another mine train?
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, as you get a view of Iron Rattler over here and a bit of Roadrunner Express. I will have to say, out of all the Arrow Mine Trains, I really enjoyed that a lot. Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I'll explain more in a second. Okay, I was going to say, after the lovely chit-chat we had with the awesome people that we got to meet there. So, Roadrunner Express, we got to ride it in the very back row for the first time. Which, on a jank level scale, it wasn't as janky as I thought it was going to be.
Not as bad.
No, it's
Still got jank, but it's
not an old Arrow jank. Like a couple bumps.
here and there.
Durable, very durable. So, next up, first on the channel finally, Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger, being a mini dive. Yes, a mini dive.
It's only 150 feet.
Lynn, I swear, you know what's gonna be funny what we're gonna say? a mini hyper, mini dive. You get what I
The
mean?
mini trip. Even though we're going to Texas, and you know everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, and then it's
why
like,
do we have
here's a mini dive. What is this goofy stuff here? So, Dr. Diabolical's got some really cool stuff, and we're gonna showcase that right now.
line strollers?
B&M reference. Does it?
Diabolical is making us work. It's the office. Please make room for others behind you. Hurry now. Please stand away from the walls in the center of the room. Hello and welcome, beloved visitors. I'm so excited to find you. Of course, I am Dr. Diabolical, the creator of the only product in the world of its kind. Dr. Diabolical's Victim of New Things. I know you're anxious to see yourself. I promise, I'm just a few short moments away. And while we prepare the samples in the next room, prepare yourselves for newfound youth. Robot! Tell our guests what our elixir promises to deliver. Dr. Diabolical's elixir promises to deliver absolutely magical results.
Demonstrating results. Please leave while you can.
Each sample of the elixir is curated by Dr. Diabolical to uniquely treat each individual need.
You are all in grave danger. Please leave my warnings. Leave this place or it will be too late.
Move forward through the corridor. You will receive your elixir sample and your instantaneous results. Quickly now, there's no time to waste.
Secret doorway.
You must stand under the extractor. It's located above your head. Hurry! Move quickly!
Hello again, my foolish puppets. I wanted to let you all in on a little secret. The real reason you are all here. My extraction machine! Oh, you thought there was actually a miracle elixir? How sweet. There is an elixir, of sorts. Your fear will feed an army of ravenous creatures. Robot! Turn on the machine.
Warning! Critical error!
My machine! You fools! You broke my precious machine!
Now's your chance! You must leave at once! The extractor mechanism is malfunctioning and appears to be broken.
No matter. The new, bigger extractor machine is ready for testing. What lies ahead will do the job of 100 extraction machines. Fear not! Actually, go ahead. Fear!
Alrighty, so we just did a ride on Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger. So we got to do the front, and I'd like to shout out the group of 6 people because, you know, we basically got the middle of the front row, and let me just say, unobstructed view, that was awesome.
That also, it's a new B&M, but still,
No rattle.
there was barely any rattle. It felt like Sheikra.
Yeah.
Sheikra was like 2009-ish.
Listen, we like B&M, but man, the rattles have been, for the new ones, have been so terrible lately, it's not even funny. But this is rather one of the rare ones that actually does a really good job. Last and Penguin Trek, Phoenix Rising, and Wrath of Rakshasa. But I do hope for Great America's sake, especially, they figure out the rattle on that one because it's bad. Ooh. Anyways, we are looking at some merch real quickly, which not bad merch. But Lynn, you know what also is time for right now?
Supper?
Yes. So we're gonna rather eat at a rather different spot. We were gonna look at the St. Fres Grill, but we're gonna save that for day 2. Besides, we're gonna head over to Iron Rattler soon, but before that, let's go to Chop 6. All right, so we are not too far from the Thirsty Buffalo Saloon, as we got our food from Chop 6. So I got beef and broccoli and steamed rice. Lynn got beef, broccoli, and fried rice.
With an added egg roll.
Yes. So we're gonna dig in, we'll let you know how it is. Chop 6. Lynn.
All right.
That was not bad.
Not too shabby. Now, I will have to say, I just gotta say it, I'm on a calorie deficit.
But
coasters have been like feeling tight recently, so I just know that I had to, you know.
that kid just
do
ran
something
right in front of us there. Oh my
about
God.
it. And Six Flags needs to up it a little bit. They have their calories, a minimum and maximum on their menu.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to say how much exactly you've been using.
Right.
How much you've been consuming.
But at least for food quality though.
Yes, food quality. It's right up there with Diabolicals.
That's good. So, how about another ride on Iron Rattler, Lynn?
Yeah.
All right. I think this is probably a good time to do it. The sun is like really setting. It's a good time to ride. So let's go. Yeehaw. Alrighty. We got a dusk ride in the back on Iron Rattler. Lynn.
Wow.
That was great.
She definitely warmed up.
Yeah, when she's warmed up, she's gonna haul, and man, did it haul. Holy cow, that was awesome. So, yeah, that ride, the back row, like first drop, you get yonked in that one, man. Like you just feel the extra, like, you know, the air time that really kicks in that RMCs are very well known for. And yeah, it's unbelievable and how great of a ride it is. I love that twisted drop too. That was actually really cool. So we got less than an hour of park operation for day 1. So
We still haven't done Poltergeist.
yes, on the video sake,
Yes, but we also need to do it at night.
Yes. We were technically here on the preview during the day, and that was ironic enough our very first ride we got to do in the park.
Yep.
So, what's Poltergeist? We're going to show you that right now. Alrighty, we just did Joker at night. Lynn.
That was wild.
That was awesome. Okay, brand new. That was good. I love the light package too. The light package is awesome.
Yeah.
And what's cool is that like you can still somewhat see Superman while going through there. That was really cool. So, Lynn.
Yeah.
What was the one night ride we really wanted to do, especially for night 1?
Poltergeist.
And guess what we haven't done technically today?
Poltergeist.
Let's go right now, which by the way, we have seen it's now operating again. It was
Actually, it's back up.
yeah, it was down earlier, now it's open. Oh, look at that, Stranger Things in the door. What the heck? Interesting. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Poltergeist. Alrighty, here we go. Poltergeist. Lynn, ready for coaster completion technically on the channel?
Yes.
So, fun fact, Lynn, as we're doing Poltergeist, which I love the sign lit up by the way. Oh, this is cool. Look at this, Lynn. Wow. That is neat. Now, before we hop on the ride, we've done Flight of Fear at Kings Island and Kings Dominion.
Yes.
Great rides. Ready to do an outdoor version. Okay. So, let's hop on. All right, we just did Poltergeist at night.
Wow.
That
Front
ride.
row.
Yes, on the front. Wow, that was insane. That was awesome. So, what's cool is that, like, I don't know if you noticed when we did it for the very first time, Lynn, but, like, did you notice the little Poltergeist little statue faces on the left side? Yeah, so we didn't really see in the back row, but then, like, when we rode in the front, it was like, oh, hey, that's cool. So, you know, now that you say that, I can see it. So, Lynn, is 8:53. Oh, ha ha ha. Wonder Woman to end it out?
Yes.
Let's do it. Alrighty, Lynn. I got good news and bad news. Good news, we got on one last ride. It was last ride of the night on
Barely made it.
with
and
1 minute to spare.
We jogged.
And we got front row.
Yes.
Lynn got to do the front at night. First off, how was it?
That was great.
You're welcome for that. It was great. I did row 2. man, nighttime on that, man. Holy cow. You are flying through
Also,
the course.
she is definitely warmed up.
Oh, listen, when this ride is fully warmed up, you're freaking flying, man. And those harnesses, I have to give credit due. They do give a lot, man. They really do. So
At least they're not locked in place because that would really kill your shoulders.
yes, and I heard the first generation, that was the major issue. But that's why it's called second generation, right?
Right.
Now, there is one bad news, Lynn. The park is closed. That's why it hits the last ride of the night. But
Man, if this had a zipper on it, I would definitely get it.
Yeah.
It's purple.
aw. But great ride, but we have to end it. What an awesome way to end
What
the
a
night, though.
great first day, though.
Absolutely. But as the park is closed, let's ask the most important question, Lynn. Is this the best Six Flags park and the most beautiful Six Flags park?
It is definitely a pretty Six Flags park, not gonna lie, especially with the natural landscaping of San Antonio.
And the quarry wall, too.
Yes, that too. Now the best one, it is still too early to tell, simply because it's the second one that I've been to, and Dylan, technically you've been to 5 so far, haven't you? 4 or 5.
Give or take.
Which one is defunct now, thanks Six Flags Ohio.
Well, that's been defunct for years, so.
But yeah, you were a
Yeah.
baby.
I would say if it's not the best, I definitely have to say it's the second best
It's
easily.
definitely good.
But I will agree with Lynn, it's
You have
definitely the
a
most.
bias.
Yeah, I will definitely agree on being the most beautiful though. It is such a beautiful park. That quarry wall.
Definitely not Dollywood. I mean, Dollywood. It's definitely not Dollywood, and it is definitely not Williamsburg.
Right.
But it is a very pretty park.
But for a
nonetheless.
Six Flags park.
It's Six Flags. Of course,
Yes.
everybody sees Six Flags as like, trashy and ghetto.
Yeah.
No, this is actually decent.
Yeah, like stuff like this. Hold your guys at night. And even in the daytime, a lot of stuff all around there too. And keep in mind, we still even done all the rides. Like there's still like log or like a log flume and a couple other things that we haven't done.
We haven't done the train. We haven't even done the float yet.
No.
Because this is a seasonal thing. But,
Right, because we're here during Mardi Gras for that time. So,
we still have to try something that we said that we were going to try, but we went with plan B twice.
exactly. But overall, it's a great park. I love it. Definitely come here for sure. It's definitely worth the price of admission.
Yes. Worth the price of prestige for less than $200, and you get this.
Absolutely. So,
All you have to do is just get them. Find a way to get there.
oh, of course.
And also fork over a bit more money for the food, and merch is not that
No.
pricey.
No, it kind of remind me of Great American away too. So, but all right. So let's get out of the park. But that's gonna do it for our visit here from WeTheCoasters Journeys to Six Flags Fiesta Texas, Day 1. What a visit! What a visit!
What a visit.
Yeah, it was great. Very, very proud of the visit. Hey, and you know what's funny? From comparing when we were here earlier yesterday, they had all the rides open at least.
Yeah.
Got it fixed, especially Wonder Woman and Pandemonium. Thank
Yes.
God for that.
Thankfully.
Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our X, and our Instagram. He knows it. Definitely check out that Mardi Gras too while you're here, of course. Once again, my name is Dylan, and for Lynn, we'll see you guys later until the next video for when we come here for Day 2. And then, of course, Six Flags over Texas and SeaWorld San Antonio. Until then, we're signing off for Day 1, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.